the mobile vertical version of going live. Now, I went live before on mobile, but it's been a while. So anyway, the plan is to go live here for a little bit, and then I'm going to move over into Restream. Just setting up right now, just trying to make sure everything is going good. So if you're a person and you want to know about vocal production and Cakewalk, definitely come through because I'm getting ready to go over a cover that I just did of Chris Brown's Angel Numbers. So it's going to be a little different. Now, I was trying to play around with this, trying to see if there was a way to actually get the audio from my mixer straight into my phone. That didn't work so well. There's probably a way to do it. There is a way, definitely a way to do it, but right now I couldn't do it directly, direct. So I was trying to find out. I wanted a direct signal coming from the computer so you could hear Cakewalk and stuff like that. But this one will be cool. I'll use this just to kind of talk, and then maybe I wonder if you can stream at the same time. What do you think? Anybody know if you can stream? I wonder if you could stream twice at the same time. That would be different. Like have my computer on one and have the other one on the other one. So anyway, I'm just a Norm, and let's get into it. If you have any questions dealing with Cakewalk so far, then let me know. While I get my restream up, I just wanted to get in the habit of trying to use all the devices that they have available for YouTube because there's so many new things rolling out. Let's see, Justin Norm, Page Gloria, okay, and maybe there. Okay. All right, maybe I can go to all of these places. All right, let me move this back over. Don't need this. Move this back over. Got that. Okay, move this back here. Move that back there. All right, I think I'm good. Next, same. Record. Okay, there we go. Everything should be back to normal, hopefully. Yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, got one person in here, two people in here. I got one like. What's going on, y'all? Do I have the chat open to see everything? I think I do. I don't know if I do or not. But feel free to chat in the room. Now, let me do. What am I doing? Just a vibe. Okay. Should I connect to that? I guess I will. We'll see. Hopefully that's cool. That's cool. Do that. Go back. Next. That's it, right? Is that all I gotta do? Okay. Go live. I don't know how this is gonna work if I go live on two platforms. You think it's gonna work right? But anyway, we'll see. Push come to shove. YouTube might be like, dude, you're live on two different platforms. How you gonna do that? How you gonna go live at the same time on two different channels? I mean, we're not two different channels, but the same channel, basically. So yeah. What's up, Shane Brown? How you doing? Thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, man. Let me pull Cakewalk up real quick. I just got a notification that I'm going live again. Oh, what happens if I exit out of this one? I wish there was a way I can find. Let me see. Let me see if I'm actually going live. Let me get on here. Click real quick. Let me see it. Let me see what it's doing. I've never went live twice at the same time. I actually am going live twice. That's crazy. Wow, that's really crazy. So I guess I'll have a mobile version of it. You get to hear me talking, and then Shane, I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed, man. The spring break, and I am doing some things, so it's amazing. So if you are hearing me live on the phone, yeah. If you're hearing me live on the computer, well then, sorry, I got two different conversations going. Oh no, one conversation going on, but two different locations basically. But I will cut off the mobile chat or the mobile version in a little bit. I'm just curious, like how this works, but I really want to really get the sound going into here. Maybe I bring my speakers up or something, then maybe you'll hear it. But yeah, all is well. Say you've learned a lot. Man, I'm glad you learned a lot, man. I'm still learning things, so. But that's what makes music so fun. Everything is really amazing, and it's just good to learn things. So let me exit out of this. I'm gonna bring up Cakewalk. So let me see what come to this chat over here. All right, it works good. I love it. Okay. This has got to be weird. Like, if you're like, dude, Just Norm is live twice. So you toggle back and forth between the two. Or you could be on your computer looking at the video, and then you can be on your phone listening to me talk. So either one, or you can hear me talk on both of them. But there might be some echo or something going on. Yeah, so, but anyway, I can flip this so you can kind of see what's going on. So this is the project, and of course I've got it going on the other version of Restream. So vocal production. What do we know about vocal production? Well, what we know about vocal production is that anything goes, right? Things used to be much simpler back in the day when you only had one track. And when you had one track to record with, then it was pretty easy because you couldn't really do a lot of vocals, right? You just had your lead vocal and that was it. And then we moved to having multi-track. You know, it started off with, we had the reels that had one track, two track, four tracks. What's up, X.E.L.O? What's up, man? Man, you can't get off. Hey, man, you can't keep coming and stream, man. You streaming too, man. You can't get off your stream to come over, man. I don't want to take you from your stream. Your stream started at 8 o'clock, right? You know that stream's supposed to be going for at least a good hour, an hour and a half. So, X, I don't know what I'm doing here. I got 2 streams going on at the same time. Never done that before, but I wanted to see if it will work. But it is actually working so far anyway. But yeah, so you had the reel, and then all of a sudden, you had your multi-track. You had your 1 track, 2 track, 4 tracks, 8 tracks, 24 tracks. When that happened, oh my God, that was just so amazing. People were able to do a lot of great things with production and vocal production. So back then, if you had to overdub, we got the term overdub from, you actually had to sometimes record over and over and over again on the same part. So if you wanted multiple harmonies, you would record on the same track if you didn't have enough tracks. But now we live in a world where you have unlimited audio tracks, MIDI tracks. So you can do a lot of great things, which leads me to the power of being able to do a cover song. Now, before I even started doing like Cakewalk tutorials, I'm bring this down some because I feel like I'm gonna clip. Before I started doing Cakewalk tutorials, I used to do a lot of cover songs with this program called Acapella. And if you know about Acapella, it's an app that you can get on your phone. I think I still have it. I think it's made by Mix Play Post. I think that's the name of the company. They have various different softwares that you can use. And I got that Acapella app. And what was great about it, it was a sample for not that many submissions. Oh man, don't feel bad about that. Hey, you know what? You do it so consistently, so people are seeing it. You know how it is. It's like they'll be like, "Oh, I may not make it to this one, but I know he's gonna do another one another week or another month or so." So yeah, I understand how that is. But I'm glad that you're doing those, man. Those are very helpful. How you been, X? Sorry, I'm on this side. You might not see X, but I'm in another chat. So I feel like I'm chatting multiple different places. This is really weird to me, for real. But X, how you doing? How's life, man? How's the family, the kids, the wife, all of that good stuff? It's all good. It's all good. That's what I love to hear. It is all good. All right, what was I talking about? Okay, it's going to be one of those just kind of organized / unorganized live chats today because my mind is like feeling free, because I just feel free because I am out of school, and for a week anyway. As you know, my main job is I teach, I work at a school, and it's pleasant to be there and it's fun to, to learn and to share what I learned with other students, but it's also good to get away. So this week, I have taken on a challenge of posting every single day this week. So now this is the first post for Monday, basically, but I do have some other posts, and I sent out a message earlier talking about that. I'm glad that everyone is good. X, I just heard. I'm walking back and forth, or going back and forth between two things. Where else are you streaming? I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and X right now, I think. But I'm also streaming twice on YouTube. I'm streaming through the mobile app, and I'm also streaming through restreamed through. So I got two streams going on right now, and I don't know how that's possible, but we'll see what happens when I get ready to shut both of them down if they actually work. But yeah, so I'm just doing some good things. All right, in my mobile chat, it says EAS Customer Pearl. Are you still willing to help mix and master a track of email? Yeah, definitely, man. Send it to just the norm. What is it? I always forget my email. Just the norm LLC at gmail.com. Okay. JUSTDANORM as in mother, LLC at gmail.com. So yeah, definitely. The main reason why I started doing like mixing was, well, for one thing, it's just always good to learn, get familiar with different styles of music and different things, different mixing sessions, because sometimes you might mix something small or you might mix something that's huge when somebody sends you 200 or 300 tracks. Hopefully it's nothing that major because that's a lot of tracks to deal with, but it's always good to do. And then also I really was trying to create more vocal templates, which is the reason why I was so interested in having people send me stuff to be mixed. Now, it's not, come to think of it, I might be in trouble. I think it was somebody I was supposed to mix a long time ago that I didn't do yet. But, oh, you know what? I had to send it back to them because I think they lost the files. So, but it's not a quick turnaround. So if this is something you trying to get mixed like next week and you trying to release it, no. It's going to be probably, a few weeks because my schedule is normally retarded crazy. But, or if you, book a mixing, not a mixing, but if you book a one-on-one with me, we can mix it and I can show you how I'm mixing it while I'm mixing it. So whichever. But yeah, no rush. Okay, cool. Well, if it's no rush, yeah, then definitely send it to me. Yeah, then we go from there. Just kind of give me an idea. Send me some reference tracks of what you're really looking for. And then we'll get into it. So here I am in a vocal production that I had did. Now, okay, so I can, well, you all will see my face. If you want to see what I'm actually doing in Cakewalk, you might want to jump on the other stream. Yeah, the other stream is up too as well. You should be able to see it on my channel. All right, how do we switch back forward? Let's go here. Let's go here. All right. So here I am in Cakewalk by BandLab. Now, how do you go about doing your vocals? That's what I want to know. Let me know in the comments. How you go about doing your vocals? Hey, James, Antoine, on the mobile phone chat. How do you go about doing your vocals? Are you a person that when you sing straight through? Like I sing the verse, I sing the bridge, I sing the chorus, I sing the vamp straight through. Maybe I do some punch in, punch out here and there. Are you a person that says, hey, I take it phrase by phrase, I do a lot of comping? Are you a person that says, you know what, I'm cool with 4 tracks, lead vocal, 3-part harmony, that's all I need? Or are you a person that says, man, I got to put every single part of my vocal on a different track? So I put all the lead for the verse on one track, put the lead for the chorus on one track, the lead for the bridge on one track. So I have separate tracks for everything. All the ahs on different track, all the oohs, all the little, yeah, all that good stuff. All the little ad-lib candy, as I call it. They're all on different tracks. Is that you? Are you the person that does that? Well, I'm going to tell you, like in the past, I'm starting to lean towards that. But in the past, like when I was growing up, when I was, making songs and stuff, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, I was just, really, I guess, put back into the old times where you only had, even though I had multi-tracks, but Cakewalk did have multiple tracks then. But I grew up using a 4-track recorder, Tascam, and I grew up using an 8-track recorder. So when I had those, you couldn't put that many vocal parts. And when I wanted to do more than 3 background parts, maybe I had to do like, I have to overdub on one part, because you could record like over a part on one track or whatever. Or I had to do less instrumentation. So maybe if I had 5 vocal parts I wanted to do, well, now I got to do maybe drums on one track, bass. You had my little boss. We had a little boss. I don't even remember which one it was now, DR or something, little drum machine. And then I do the beats and stuff like that. And then those are the beats. And then I just, pop it in, you press play, press record. And there you go. You got that on track 1. Then track 2 would be my keyboard part. And then maybe track 3 might be a bass or something like that. Or I might play key bass on the keys. So I went about doing it that way. But now that you got this technology where you could do everything, and have multiple tracks. So here's the project I'm looking at. This is Angel Numbers / 10 Toes by Chris Brown. I just decided to do this. I really love the song. I really been getting more into 1111 album. That wasn't until Justin Timberlake dropped his new album. So now I've been really into Justin Timberlake. But so let's just talk about it a little bit. I've got how many tracks on here? So I got 26 tracks, right? And this is all just vocals. This is just a cappella vocals, all right? Normally, if I had took this a step farther, I would have did a cappella drums, a cappella, bass guitar part, a cappella. I do have a guitar part in here, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Now, being that I don't have perfect pitch, all right? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Oh, thank you, James. I'm just saying that. Yeah, listen to James. Listen to James. You know what he's saying. So, I'm sorry, that's in a mobile. So, those are any other chat. I'm sorry. This is so crazy. When was I going to cut this mobile one off? I said I was going to cut it off, but I hate to cut people off on this one. Anyway, let me get back into it. So, I do not have perfect pitch, right? I play keyboards, I play bass, play guitar, play some of everything. I do not have perfect pitch, but I have great relative pitch, right? So, to give you a disclaimer, when I started this, I had this electric piano part, and the main point of having this was just so I can think about the bass notes. So that's actually where I started with, was the bass part. So let me solo that. Hopefully I got sound, because let me know if y'all can hear that, X or whoever's on this chat, whoever's in that chat, let me know if you can hear that. I know you all can't hear it, but you can if I bring this up, maybe. Do I have this going to this? Okay, so maybe you can't. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All right, so hopefully those that are on the mobile version, you go to the other part. So anyway, I'm going to shut the mobile version off. So if you're on the mobile version, James, EAS Custom, you're still here, go ahead and go to the other side. I'm going to end the live on the mobile version. It was fun. I just wanted to see how it worked. So, cool.